Hey class of 2024, my name is Fetterman, and I'm so excited to be standing here today running to be your sophomore class president. So what exactly does a sophomore class president do? The job of the president is to oversee school spirit activities, manage events that are taking place in the grade, and address concerns and issues affecting the grade. The normal leadership qualities mentioned are hardworking, experienced, accomplished, effective communicator, passionate, and creative. The real question is, what does that mean? I'm not telling you all about what I plan on doing. It's about showing you all the difference that I made this year. Let's take a look at what I've already done. To start, I am currently a freshman senator, and I've worked with my fellow senators to introduce new and exciting bills along with reforming existing school policies. Additionally, I'm also very interested in helping my community beyond my local school, which is why I participated in Project Zeros, a campaign focused on ending hunger and homelessness worldwide while raising awareness for them. My intentions for next school year include student well-being events and mental health days, raising school spirit, increasing awareness of clubs and school-sponsored activities, and helping to provide more community service opportunities. I plan on reforming the current NEST curriculum to incorporate more time for students to get work done, and communicate with my fellow student government officers on launching a program where once a month, an entire school day is focused towards student well-being. After a year of hardship, I also want to work on uniting our grade back together and abolishing the divide. At the forefront of my campaign, I want to mention the importance of transparency and honesty, which is why the notions that I have are attainable. So what makes me so unique and qualified? I'm a dedicated and determined individual focused on creating meaningful change in the student body. With tons of previous experience, I will listen to the student body, advocate for change, and most importantly, be the voice of the class of 2024.
Hi class of 2024, my name is Emily Frost and I'm running for sophomore class president. Around this time last year, I campaigned for freshman class vice president and was lucky enough to be elected into that position. So some of you might be asking, Emily, you're already class VP, so why run for president? And the simple answer is, I'm ready. This year has given me so many amazing opportunities to gain the necessary skills to become class president. I've been a part of creating and planning so many events we've had this year, including Freshman Spirit Week, creating our class t-shirts, movie nights, both in-person and virtual, and much more. I've taken initiative at a moment's notice and gotten the job done. Throughout all of these experiences, I've learned many different things. First, I've learned how to effectively work as part of a team. I've learned to listen to ideas and make sure every voice is heard because your opinions matter. If elected to class president, I will put the fun back into fundraisers and events by working with my fellow officers and classmates to increase turnout. After such a tough year, I find it so important to bring back some of that school spirit that we missed out on. I've also learned how to communicate effectively with others. I've always made sure that myself and my fellow class officers have been on the same page, whether it's about an upcoming event, something that needs to be posted to the class Instagram, or anything in between. I've learned how to get the message out. Something that I think we as a class need to improve upon is communication between the student government and the student body. There have been many instances where students didn't go to an event just because they didn't know about it. A solution I have to this problem is to create weekly or even daily announcements over the intercom system so all students know about all events. This will increase turnout, therefore increasing school spirit, which will then make events 10 times more fun. So there you have it. You know all about me, my ideas, my experiences, and why class president is the job for me. But now it's up to you. You have to decide who you want your voice for sophomore year to be. So later this week, when you're looking at the ballot, deciding who to vote for, be sure to click my name and vote for me, Emily, to be your sophomore class president. Thank you.
Hello students and faculty. My name is Julia Halpern and I am running for sophomore class president. I'm so excited to be running for this position as I believe I am a great fit. At North Broward, I am involved in many different things. I am the current freshman president. I'm on the JV dance team, in Senior Thespians, Dance Honor Society, Spirit Club, and I'm a part of the Broadway Cares Association here at school. I love being very involved at North Broward, and I would love to continue this involvement throughout high school. By balancing all of these activities, I have gained many valuable skills that I believe a class president should most definitely possess. I have learned time management, efficiency, cooperative skills, leadership, listening, and so much more. If I were re-elected, there are many things I would like to accomplish and continue working on. I really want to continue working on school spirit and making sure that all students know about events and fundraisers going on. This year has been very different from past years because of COVID, and I believe that it has had an effect on our school spirit and the turnout of many school events. I truly believe that there are ways to solve this. Student government did a great job this year planning events that were COVID safe and fun. I want to continue to increase the participation and spirit at these events through several methods, including using the school intercom system and using announcements. Next year, I want to continue improving the connection between students and student government to ensure that all ideas from all students are heard. I will be available anytime for you to let me know any of your ideas or suggestions. Student government, and especially your president, should reflect you and what is important to you in our sophomore class. To conclude, I possess many traits that a president should have. I am kind, helpful, compassionate, perseverant, and easy to talk to. I hope through this speech you learn more about me and why I'm running. I truly believe I fit this position and will institute your ideas and plans, and I hope you do too. I promise to be an amazing president and friend to you. I will be your voice and make sure every single student is happy and comfortable at North Broward. Vote Julia Halpern for your sophomore class president to ensure a great year.
Hello, my friends and fellow students. I am Zachary Apel, a candidate to be the vice president of the sophomore class. As a first-year North Broward student with limited time on campus, many of you might not know me, but let me offer some background information. As an officer of student government last year, I co-founded the first esports program in Palm Beach County and helped with successful food drives, toy drives, and fundraisers. I took great pride in being a part of the well-attended school-wide events. I look forward to the challenge to do the same and more in high school. At North Broward, I'm actively involved in the debate, DECA, Key, and Spirit clubs along with esports. Through these clubs, I'm strengthening vital skills to pitch new ideas, come up with creative events, and work as a team. My experience last year in student government and this year in clubs makes me an excellent choice to enhance our sophomore class. After a difficult year, I will work hard to build relationships between the student body, engage the student body in new exciting school events, and look to bring charitable events to campus which will help all of us with our community service needs. Like many, I am hopeful that next year our school will be back to normal and we will be able to continue to be the best that we can be. In addition, I hope to be able to implement these plans and many more. My energy and commitment to making campus life in our school the best it can be is unparalleled. After learning about me, make sure you make the right choice on April 15th, which is to vote for Zach Apel.
Hello, for those of you who do not know me, I'm Isabel Cardozo. I'm currently running for sophomore vice president. This is my 4th year at North Broward. In these 4 years, I have been a member of the dance team, middle school girls soccer team, robotics club, French club, student senate, and I was an officer for the National Junior Honor Society. I'm currently a member of the Dance Honor Society and the Junior French Honor Society. Through all these activities, I have gotten to see a glimpse into fine arts, STEM, and athletics at North Broward, giving me a unique view of various improvements students would like to see in each of these departments. If elected as your vice president, I would like to organize more events to create more spirit within the grade and the high school as a whole. I would like to organize more pep rallies, movie nights, and hopefully next year help plan homecoming. Thank you for listening. Vote ISA for your sophomore vice president.
Hi, my name is Taliah Zelman and I am running for sophomore class vice president. I have fortunately been going to North Broward for the past 3 years and am very involved. I am currently a student senator, a part of track and field, swim, policy debate team, and several clubs. I believe that getting back to normalcy after the pandemic is definitely my biggest goal. As a school, a state, and even a country, we have gone through an enormous amount of change in a relatively short period of time. This being said, we need now more than ever to find creative ways to get students involved with school again and draw the attention back. One major difference I've noticed this year of those prior is that our freshmen, for the most part, have been uninterested in spirit events. This is completely understandable due to the many restrictions put in place and our new virtual, hybrid, and 5-day model. This has definitely made it way harder to plan events. However, I will always be open to any suggestions anyone has about how we can fix this. As COVID restrictions lessen, we will definitely be able to bring the spirit back up and have more events on campus. I want to be a part of the planning and helping to make these events be as successful as possible. I want to learn the needs of our class and help those get addressed to better thrive in this new environment we have found ourselves in. Thank you, and I hope you vote for me as your sophomore class vice president.
My name is Alexis Ash, and I'm running to be your sophomore class secretary and treasurer. I am new to North Broward, but I was actively involved in student government as secretary for 2 years. In addition to my previous experience, I'm a member of several clubs in North Broward, including Safe Promise Club, Interact Club, Spirit Club, Student Forum, Senior Thespians Honor Society, among others. I have a leadership position as the secretary of North Broward's Interact Club, so I'm familiar with the responsibilities. I enjoy these activities and love getting involved. Student government has always been a priority for me, something that I am passionate and ambitious about. Along with my previous experience, I will bring new ideas to build on student life. I will be a representative for the student body to continue to make North Broward an even better place and the student experience even more enjoyable. For example, I would like to facilitate in-person events as the pandemic declines. After over a year of virtual events, I'm sure that non-virtual yet safe events will be a welcome change. 2 of the events that I previously helped to organize in my last school included an end-of-the-year dance and a new student meet and greet. At North Broward, I've organized the Interact Club Boba Street Cafe fundraiser for St. Baldrick's and volunteered for Freshman Spirit Week, among other events. These events were a lot of fun, and if elected, I look forward to planning such events with the student body's input. I also want to work with the board to increase awareness for events and student opportunities for participation. I will be an influential member on the board and will focus on student feedback as someone who's approachable to all students. I strive to be a trusted communicator and make sure the school environment is comfortable so students can stay involved and be candid with their interests spoken for. My plans for implementing student events and awareness will make for an amazing sophomore year. I possess qualities including attentiveness, leadership, organization, and dedication that will help me succeed in this role. In summary, I have substantial experience, a record of success in SG roles, and I'm highly motivated to make a contribution in this position. Please consider voting Alexis Ash for sophomore secretary and treasurer. In a dash, vote for.
Hi, my name is Ashley Katz, and I'm running for sophomore class secretary. If you don't already know, I'm currently involved in student government as freshman class secretary, so I would love to continue this involvement into next year to make it fun for everyone. I've learned many leadership skills from this experience that will benefit me going into next year. I am very responsible, organized, and a dedicated student, and I have the time needed to devote into this position. Other involvement that I have around school is with swim team, track team, debate, and several clubs. I'm very passionate about making the school a better place, and one way to do this is by allowing the students to express their opinions and make a change. This is something that we have worked very hard on throughout this year in student government, so I hope to carry it along to next school year as well. Along with this, I believe that it is very important to rekindle class spirit and create a fun and safe environment for everyone. I plan to make next school year the best one yet and vote Ashley to make that possible.
Hi, I'm Payton Shen, and I'm running for sophomore secretary and treasurer. This is my first year at North Broward Prep, and so far I really love the school and community that we have here, so I want to do my best to contribute to it and make it the best that it can be. Ways I'm involved with the school are with the hockey team, tennis team, debate, and in wind ensemble. Also, at my old school, I was part of the Student Government Association in 8th grade and helped plan many events during that school year. I look forward to being able to bring my ideas forward and go through with them next year. One of those ideas is to increase school spirit. Although it might be because of COVID this year, I noticed that there weren't a lot of people participating in events organized for school spirit. I would like to try and get more student feedback or suggestions as to what spirit days we should do in order to get the most participation, because students are more inclined to participate if they're interested in the spirit days. Also, next year, if the pandemic is under control, I think it'd be great to bring more of an emphasis to all the sports teams at the school. Hopefully we can encourage people to go to more games throughout the year to support their classmates. Another thing that I would like to do next year is bring more attention to current events and issues that are going on. One of those being the increase of violence and hate crimes towards minorities. In the news, I keep hearing tragic incidents where innocent minorities are being attacked by others for no reason other than their race. As a member of student government, I would make it one of my priorities to bring attention and spread awareness of this issue, as it personally means a lot to me. I attend the CQ meetings every month, and I think that those meetings are very productive in talking about these issues. So vote for me if you want to see these ideas come to life, and I look forward to working closely with the rest of student government next year. Thank you.